According to new reports, Donald Trump is on pace to be the most expensive president that the United States has ever had. And those expenses are coming solely from protecting his family and his nonstop vacations and visits to Trump-owned properties. Here's a breakdown. Right now, the Secret Service is having to protect Donald Trump in the White House or Mar-a-Lago, whenever he goes there. They have to protect Jared Kushner. They have to protect Ivanka. They have to protect Melania and Barron up in New York City, round the clock. They have to protect the other Trump sons wherever they may go with their families and so on and so forth. This is one of the largest families that we have had in the White House, considering how many children Donald Trump has, and they have children and so on and so forth. And I understand from a purely human perspective, yeah, I guess these people probably do need protection. I imagine there's some people out there that really dislike them. But at the same time, this family, who could easily afford private security, needs to understand the cost that they are incurring and the cost that they are putting on the American taxpayers. Because that's the thing. This is tax money going to protect Donald Trump's children when they go on these ski vacations that the rest of this country couldn't even possibly afford. But we're having to pay for the Secret Service agents to go there and eat meals and stay in hotels and offer round-the-clock protection for these idiots. Same thing with Melania and Barron in New York, and I understand she's there because they want him to finish out the school year at his school, then they're going to move to the White House. That's all well and good, except for the fact that we've paid over $55 million just protecting Melania and Barron in Trump Tower. The United States government is paying to rent space in Trump Tower so that they can protect Donald Trump's family. That money that they're paying to Trump Tower, you know where that goes, right? You know that that money goes back into Donald Trump's personal pockets. And you know that every time Donald Trump hops on Air Force One and flies to Mar-a-Lago or goes to this New Jersey Trump area, we're paying for that. We're paying for the Secret Service. We have paid tens of thousands of dollars just for the Secret Service to rent golf carts at Trump properties, which he again gets the money from, so that they can ride along next to him and protect him. And yes, analyses are showing us that Donald Trump will be the most expensive president in office, and that by the end of his first year, he will have cost us more than all of President Obama's vacations combined. This is sickening. So here's the solution. Think about what the Republicans in Washington, D.C. do. Anytime there's a program that's costing too much money, regardless of who it benefits, they tell us that we have to get rid of it. We have to cut it. So that's my proposal. Secret Service protection, Donald Trump himself, is just far too expensive for the United States. They have to go. We have to get rid of them. We have to get rid of Donald Trump. We can't afford it. If we can't afford to give health care to millions of Americans, if we can't afford to improve our infrastructure, if we can't afford to remove lead from the drinking water of millions of people in this country, then we sure as hell can't afford to have Secret Service agents rolling around in golf carts on Trump properties or protecting his children while they're out skiing. That's my take on it. And that's just basically using Republican logic. Not trying to be rude, just trying to think like a Republican for once. If you like this video, make sure that you like, comment, and share, and most importantly, subscribe to our YouTube channel. And if you want to help support Ring of Fire, go to patreon.com/TheRingOfFire, become a monthly patron to help support independent progressive media.